Hi, I'm Noah West, and I'm here with our band director, Mr. Wiebers.
How's it going?
Okay, I have some questions for you, Mr. Wiebers. First of all, what gave you the inspiration for the theme of this year's halftime show?
Well, the theme for this year's halftime show is paradise, and so the concept of paradise has always fascinated me because I am a Christian, so the idea of salvation has always been something that's been very important to me. And so this idea of finding paradise amongst being stranded at sea would be salvation, right? And so it's an example of that. So it gives you this kind of imagery of a saving grace, basically, where you kind of wind up in utopia, paradise, heaven, kind of that kind of mentality. So, and plus, I think we all need a little bit of paradise right now with the pandemic. Something that we can kind of imagine and strive for. So that was kind of the driving factor. And then I also just really love the choices and the way that the everything kind of fell together.
While you were studying to become a music teacher, what school did you attend?
Well, I out of high school, I decided to try my hand at more of a jazz curriculum. Like I really wanted to be a jazz guy, and so I went to Georgia State University my first year out of high school, and was part of their jazz program. And from there, I transferred over to the University of Georgia, and that's where I got my music education degree. Was from UGA, and so then I started teaching, and after about 2-3 years of teaching at Flowery Branch High School in Hall County, I started my master's degree in the Vandercook College of Music in Chicago, and so I would fly out there and take some classes, and that was awesome. That was really, really cool. I wouldn't change that for the world.
My final question is, over the years, what has been your favorite halftime show that you have been a part of?
Right now, I love the Paradise Show, so that's my favorite right now. Some other shows I really loved and enjoyed. We did a show when I was in Texas called Bells, which is really great. So we honestly just took this idea of bells and we gave the entire band handbells, pitched handbells. Have you ever seen a handbell choir? So the entire band had handbell choirs. What was really fun about that is we were able to play and use music from like Claire de Lune and just a whole bunch of other things kind of tied into that one. It was really, really cool, a lot of fun. So if you can imagine, over 100 people with handbells just ringing, it was really cool. It's like a big old handbell choir. It's fun.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Wiebers.
Yeah, thank you.